Hello and welcome back. We are going to proceed with question number 7. But before we start, if this happens to be your first time on this channel, please take a second and subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any videos that we upload. So let's get straight away to question number 7. There we go. We are told that 3 villages A, B and C are such that B is 53 kilometers on a bearing of 295 degrees from A and C is 75 kilometers east of B. So question A, using a scale of 1 centimeter to represent 10 kilometers, draw a diagram to show the relative positions of villages A, B and C. Now, just like any other construction question, it's advisable to first draw a sketch before drawing the actual thing, so that you will have a clear picture in mind of what you're supposed to do, and this will reduce the errors that you are likely to make. So let's draw a sketch of these 3 villages. Now, let's start with village A. So let's have village A here. Okay, that way. So that's village A. So we are told that village B is 53 kilometers on a bearing of 295 degrees from A. Now, when we draw a compass at A, that way, we are going to measure 295 or a bearing of 295 degrees from A. Now, we draw a bearing following the clockwise direction, okay, this way, from the north point. Now, so this is 90 degrees, this is another 90 degrees, that's another 90 degrees. So from here up to here, that's 270 degrees. So to get to 295 degrees, we need an additional 25 degrees here. Okay, so this is 25 degrees. So from here all the way this way up to this point is 295 degrees. So we can extend this line that way, okay, and we are told that it is 53 kilometers. Now, we are required to use a scale of 1 centimeter to represent 10 kilometers, okay. So 53 kilometers will be represented by, so we can work this out, so it's 53 divided by 10. So 53 kilometers will be represented by 5.3 centimeters, okay. So from here, from the point A or village A, we need to measure 5.3 centimeters to get to point B. So from here we need 5.3 centimeters, okay, and we can say that this is point B or village B on a paper. So this is B, okay, and then we are told that C or village C is 75 kilometers east of B. So what does that mean? So from the point B, we need to draw a compass at point B that way. So this is north, this is east, south and west. So we are told that village C is 75 kilometers east of B. So along this direction, so this is east. So 75 kilometers will be represented by 7.5 centimeters when you use this relationship that 1 centimeter is going to represent 10 kilometers. So 75 kilometers will be represented by 7.5 centimeters. So from point B, we need to measure 7.5 centimeters. Okay, so we can say up to that point. So that's 7.5 centimeters, and then we get to C. So that's village C. Now that we have this sketch, it's going to be easy to draw the real thing. Now, so all you need is a ruler, a pair of compasses, or even a protractor. And let's now draw the actual thing. So let me start by drawing or plotting village A or point A. So let me so let's have village A here. So this is village A, and from village A, or at village A, I'm going to draw a compass that is going to help me get the bearing of village B. So I can draw a line here that way. Okay, and then when you're drawing a compass, it's good to ensure that the two lines intersect exactly at 90 degrees. Okay, so let me draw 90 degrees. This way, that way. So I have my compass now. So this is north, this is east, south and west. Okay, so what I'm now going to do is to measure a bearing of 295 degrees. Okay, from A. So as we said from our sketch, so this is 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. So we need an additional 25 degrees of the second quadrant, that is in between west and north. Okay, we need 25 degrees here. Okay, so let me measure 25 degrees. So you can go ahead and also do the same. That way, this way. Okay, so this is 25 degrees. This is 90, this is 90, and this is 90. So the whole of this is 295 degrees. Now from there, we need 5.3 centimeters, as we saw that the distance from village A or point A to point B is 5.3 centimeters. So from here we need to measure 5.3 centimeters along this line. So let's do that. This way, that way. Okay, so that's 5.3 centimeters from this point coming all this way. So this is where 5.3 centimeters end. So this is point B. Okay, so here is point B. So next thing we need is to draw a compass at point B. So go ahead and draw a compass at point B. Okay, this way, that way. Okay, so this is north, east, south and west. So you must ensure that these two lines intersect at 90 degrees, and then the north-south line is parallel to the north-south line of of this other one. Okay, and if you want to confirm whether you are accurate, this angle, which was 25 degrees, should be the same as this other angle. So this one should also be 25 degrees. So go ahead and measure this angle and confirm whether it is 25 degrees. If it is not, then there was a problem with your accuracy. If it's 25 degrees, then your accuracy is good. So next thing we need is to measure 7.5 centimeters along the east direction so that we can get to the point C. So we need from here to measure 7.5 centimeters this way. So go ahead and measure 7.5 centimeters. So that's 7.5 centimeters. So that's the mark, 7.5 centimeters. And that's the point C. So by doing that, we have answered part A of that question, which was requiring us to represent that information on a drawing. So we can move to part B of that question. So part B states that determine the distance in kilometers from C to A. So from point C here to point A. So we are first going to find the distance from C to A in centimeters, and then we can use the relationship that we had, that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers, to find the actual distance in kilometers. So go ahead and pick up your ruler and measure the distance from here to here, from point C to point A. From my end, it's about 3.3 centimeters, but there's always an allowance, and also these answers can vary depending on the degree of accuracy, but I guess that your answer is almost about there. You can comment down below in the comment section your answer, and then we can compare with mine. So once you measure from point C to point A, as from my end is 3.3 centimeters, the next thing that you need to do is to convert it into kilometers using the relationship that we had, that 1 centimeter represents 10 kilometers. So what about 3.3 centimeters? So 3.3 centimeters is going to represent 33 kilometers. So if you found a different answer from mine, all you need to do is to use the same that answer to convert it into kilometers, because we are required to give the distance in kilometers. So that's all about question number 7. I see that it has spent quite a lot of time, so we shall meet in the next video and pick up from question number 8.